What the heck is up, you guys? It's your boy Ace, aka Animated Heroes, here back with another action figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the SH Figuarts Hunter x Hunter Gojo's son. I'm kidding. Today we're going to be taking a look at the SH Figuarts Killua from Hunter x Hunter. And this is one I am super excited for after all the fun I had with Gon. So let's go ahead and get right into it, starting off with that sexy packaging. Now for the box, the theme color is white and purple, which kind of symbolizes, I guess, his outfit, even though it looks more navy blue in the packaging. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. But either way, you got the window where you can see the figure as well as the accessories, some cool poses on the front. It does say Bandai Tamashii Nations at the bottom, Hunter x Hunter. Then, of course, along the side and back, you've got some images of the figure all posed up looking cool, showcasing not only the accessories, but also the articulation. Lastly, at the bottom, you've got some things I can't read because I imported this figure from Nin Gaming. Go check them out. This is one of the first times I've ordered from them, and I got this thing relatively quickly. So yeah, go check out Nin Gaming. I will leave the link in the description below. But anyway, let's bust this guy out of the package so we can see what he's all about. Now, coming off of the Hunter x Hunter video I just did, which was an accessory pack by my boy JT Customs, go check that out if you haven't already. We are now moving on to Killua, and I don't know why I always want to call this guy Gon. I know that he's not, but it's always almost the first thing that comes out of my mouth when I see this guy. But anyway, something about these white-haired characters, man, I really like them. I don't know what it is. They're just so cool. And I don't know anything about this guy other than what I've seen from certain scenes, but I do know that he is a badass and he's got white hair, so that's going to make me like him. And when it comes to this figure in particular, it's cool looking. I do wish they would have given him this other design that I've seen him in figure form. I would have enjoyed that a tad bit more, but I do think this is early on Hunter x Hunter, so it looks fine. As you can see, the hair is sculpted very nicely. It's got some shading in it along the ends here, and then even this extra floaty piece. It looks almost purplish. The eyes are painted on very nicely. The smile is clean. The shirt, the two shirts actually look as good as they can. Nothing really special about them, but sculpted nicely. All the details there definitely could have benefited from some shading, but this is Tamashii Nation, so we know not to expect that. The shorts look okay, legs look okay. I do have a bit of extra paint in certain areas, but it looks like it's coming right off, so that's cool. And then the boots look fine as well. So nothing too crazy when it comes to this character's design, but I mean, it looks good, so I'm happy with it. Now to the top of his head, Gojo's son does stand a little bit under 5.5 inches, probably about 5.25. So not bad. He is a kid, so it makes sense. He is going to be taller than your average kid SH Figuarts, but of course we'll do some size comparisons a little bit later in the video. Articulation wise, he looks up about that much. Now I'm sure if you take this extra piece of hair out, he probably looks up a whole lot better. He does look down only about, actually that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Considering the fact that he's got that slight collar piece right there. So I'm okay with that. Does get really good tilt and turn, so that's fine. Arms do go up and out very well. Very well. I love that. And then when it comes to bringing them in, you do have to make sure your joints are lined up properly. And as long as they are, as you guys can see, they come all the way in, so punching poses will not be a problem. He does have a swivel at the shoulder, does also have a swivel at the biceps, so double swivel. Now I do want to show this off because I never do this, but the arms actually go back as well. I don't know if anyone cares about that, but I mean, I saw the SH Figuarts Toji and figured, okay, some people might like that pose, so let me show it. Anyway, he does have double jointed elbows. They are a little bit hindered by the sleeve, but I mean, would you really want to bring them any further than that? Anyway, the hands are on a ball peg and they move around just fine, so that's good. That's what it looks like under there. So a pretty big ball peg, that's cool. And then diaphragm works very well. Leans forward about that much, leans back about that much, really good rocker. When it comes to the waist, you can get him to crunch about that much, going back about that much, so not a whole lot, but it still works. Kicks forward all the way, kicks back all the way. Oh, I went crazy there, was not expecting that to happen. All right, let me fix that and then we'll finish this segment. So anyway, what they did with the legs is basically the leg pegs into this upper piece right here, and then these shorts are kind of just like a floating piece, and so that's why you can move the legs around freely in there, but that's also where your thigh swivel is going to come from. But you can also rotate the shorts as well, so that's kind of cool. It's a bit annoying because they do kind of flop around, but it does work. Now when it comes to bringing the legs out, they go out about that far, so not bad. He does have a good knee joint, really dope. He does have a swivel right here at the boot. Love that they included that. Foot goes down a whole lot more than I was expecting, goes up even better. And then he does have ankle rocker and he does have toe hinge. So articulation wise, this guy is just as good as gone. So great job, Tamashii Nations. I have no complaints here whatsoever. Now, when it comes to accessories for this figure, once again, I feel like Tamashii Nations really went all out. But of course, I don't know what else they could have included because I'm not all that familiar with this character. But he comes right out of the packaging with this neutral smiling head sculpt and a pair of fist hands. He does also have 5 additional face plates to what we see right here on him. He does have this really nice smiling head sculpt, which this is obviously him when he is talking to Gon because Gon makes him happy. And then he does have this kind of like cat expression. I've seen a photo of this, but I don't know what it is. I'm assuming he's probably about to eat or something, but he looks happy, so I dig that. He does have this neutral kind of angry expression. This is when you can tell he's getting down to business. And then he has this extra head sculpt where he's definitely getting down to business, man. The eyes look pretty freaking lit up. And then this spiky hair looks so good. It has some blue tips at the end of it. So I'm assuming like his ability is active and it's kind of like turning his body into electricity or something. I don't know. Maybe he's moving at light speed. I don't know. But this is dope. This is one of the coolest accessories I have seen on an action figure, period, man. I just really dig this. And it kind of looks like glass as well. But I don't know. That's super duper dope. Now he does come with an additional piece for the end of it as well, so basically you can help with hinging the head up and down. And he comes with this one last facial expression where he's smiling but his eyes look so cold. Like if he looks like this, I'm assuming his opponent is about to DIE. Like, I think it's a wrap. But, man, I would not want to be in front of dude looking like this. Anyway, he does come with several sets of hands as well. He comes with, like, these kind of gesturing hands. Now, these are on the package there for whenever he's using his electric abilities, which I'll show. I need to find out what kind of technique he does with this stance. He does come with a pair of kind of gripping, reaching, stylish Kamehameha hands. He does come with another pair of those where the fingers are a little bit more curved inward. And then this man comes with a pair of hands that have the fingernails like sticking out, almost like claws. Like, what is he doing with these, bro? What's going on? My boy got a little fox demon inside of him. No, I mean, it's a Naruto reference. But I don't know. What is he doing with these? Somebody tell me in the comment section below. Anyway, he does lastly come with these electricity effects that look so good, man. Very translucent, but the blue just looks good. This looks like actual... I guess it looks like actual electricity. I don't know. I dig it. So really good accessories. Moving on to size comparisons, here he is standing next to the figure that matters the most, the SH Figuarts Hunter x Hunter Gon. We've also got him standing next to his father, the SH Figuarts Jujutsu Kaisen Greatness, Zero, Teen Gojo, and then we've also got him standing next to Yoshihiro Togashi's first GOAT, my GOAT, the SH Figuarts Yu Yu Hakusho Yusuke Urameshi. Next up, for some other anime side characters, we've got him standing next to the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Daima Adult Vegeta, the SH Figuarts One Piece Portkis the Ace, and then the SH Figuarts Chainsaw Man Aki Hayakawa. Now lastly, for some random extras, here he is standing next to the Metacom Toy or Mafex comic book Daredevil. We got him standing next to a Marvel Legends Maximum Spider-Man, and then a In-Art Toys The Dark Knight Batman. Now, when it comes to my final thoughts on this figure, I'll go ahead and say it, man. This is 2 for 2. Like, Tamashii Nations is killing it. They really have the right people behind this line. I think they know that this is something that action figure collectors were truly counting on to be great, and so they're capitalizing off of it. I wish they could be this efficient with other action figure lines, but I'm not going to give them too much praise because it seems like that's when they randomly start slacking off. But I do like this, man. I don't enjoy it as much as Gon just because, honestly, I think it's character design. It's probably like more of a personal thing because this figure is just as perfect as Gon is. So another 10 out of 10 banger from me. I am really loving how they are cooking this line up, and can't wait to see what they do next. I think they did announce Kuropika. I think I said that right. And then I think the other character's name is Leo. I'm not sure. I really don't remember. And I know at some point we're definitely going to get Orochimaru. Like, we're definitely going to get him. So this is a line that I don't think I'm going to collect everything, but the figures that look good, I will be picking up if the character designs intrigue me because of how well they are doing. So if you haven't got your hands on this, make sure you go do it. I did get this at Nin Gaming. Once again, last I checked, it was in stock, so go look for this guy. Now, overall, I hope that you guys enjoy this review. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload new content. And last but not least, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep all my activity outside of YouTube. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe wherever you are, and bye.